what's his name, who owns Facebook. Oh yeah, the fact that he bought it for 10 billion and it's not even worth half of that anymore is so funny. Did you guys see Sabian's tweet where it's like, this man out here making rocket ships and self-driving cars and he's doing this stuff? Makes it sense. Like, damn, he really is out here making rocket ships and self-driving cars. And he's also using this logic. Like, what the hell is wrong with him? Yeah. Underpaying other people to make the stuff for him. Exactly. Never gone on Twitter. Honestly, Gilgamesh, your mental health and your brain power and the amount of brain cells you have must be gigantic. Oh yeah, Anubis is sick. Anubis is one of the coolest people in the community. In terms of like being able to give accurate information. I haven't even checked my Facebook in like years. Like the only reason I have it is because there's like photos and stuff on there that I took like when I was a kid that I'm like, yeah, these need to stay on there. But it's just more for like the memory side of thing, you know? Honestly, dude, I want to buy a photo album and I want to like print off a bunch of photos and put them in there. Dragon City is an actual game now. I would believe that. I mean, I really do think, this is crazy to say, I really do think that like Farmville pushed like cozy farm sims into the orbit that they are today. You know, like it was like Farmville and then Stardew Valley. And now from there we've just got like everything. Because it was like, yeah, we had Story of Seasons, but they weren't really well known and as well played and talked about. Was like circa 2009, dude, everybody is playing Farmville, everyone's playing Angry Birds, everybody is playing... What else are we playing? Doodle Jump. Sissy used to play so much Farmville, her farm was freaking huge. Dude, my mum fully used my account to set up a second farm because hers was like 100% completed. Like she had every single item, she had everything going. It was to the point where I was like, Mads, can I use your account to make a second farm? I'm like, yep, go for it. Used to give you the rundown on everything she did on it. Yeah. Dude, I love it when people get super into video games and they're like, I don't know, they just giving you like the rundown on like, this is how this works, this is why we do this is how this works. Also, here's my little bunny, here's my cow, here's my dog. This is my cute house. Like, I love that stuff. Hey Lias, how are you? Welcome in. Used to be so bored about it, now I know how she feels like when you go on a shiny hunting ribbon mastering dialogue. Yeah. MMO rabbit holes I get to. Yeah, my brother goes on like massive like rabbit hole info dumps when it comes to like Destiny and Destiny 2. So I know so much about those games, have never played a single minute of them myself. I feel like that's why Twitch is so cool, because you can find people playing the same game as you, and then fully you both get to go on like a massive like just chat and just talk about things that you can't talk about normally. You know, like who the hell am I going to talk to about like, I don't know. Guys, what's some like niche thing in Pokemon that we usually talk about? Magnemite is great at like introducing me to like brand new info on Pokemon games, especially these ones. But I'm like, I had no idea about this. This is the game where you found your first ever shiny location. Dude, that's so cool. What was your first ever shiny? Why do I feel like it was a little gremlin guy? This dude. Why do I feel like it was Sableye? It was Sableye! Dude, look at me listening to my friends when they tell me things. That's so cool. Dude, Frenzy and I had a massive, like, oh my god moment. Because we fully thought, dead set, that shiny Sableye, the eyes were green. Instead of just being gold. Nah, Altaria is like way up. And I'm pretty sure from memory, Altaria having the 5% spawns there made Bayonet a 10% instead of 15. So I'm like, yeah, dude, Altaria spawns right up the top. You were looking for Altaria when you found it. That's so cool. That's so cool. Altaria is sick. I want to get an Altaria in 5th gen. What reason could you possibly have? Listen, it's called a skill issue. It's called bad taste in Pokemon. It's not at all to do with anything to do with Swablu. It's got nothing to do with that. Dude, I love the flappy animation that your Swablu has. Congrats again on finding your Swablu. It's so cool. The fact that you got a second phase after finding Scyther is sick. Yeah, I saw it. It's so cute. The little flappy animation he's doing the freaking flies. He's so cute. Altaria also has the flappy animation. That's so cute. Okay, I think I need to get an Altaria in 4th gen. Or just a Swablu in 4th gen. And then... Altaria in 5th gen. Okay, Gilgamesh, you are not ready for flappy animation. Watch this. It's so stinking cute. I'm gonna play it from the start for you, but it is super cute. Look at the flaps! It's so cute. It's so stinking cute. Little baby Flappy Bird. Dude, he's so cute, man. He's so cute. Have you evolved him yet or not yet? Or have you just kept him as little guy for a bit? Yeah, that's so cool. That's so cool. What moveset are you gonna have on Altaria? Altaria is so cool, man. I really do need to level up one of my Swablus and just evolve it. Can't see much of his wings from the back sprite. Gotcha. Yeah, Gilgamesh. I use Pokemon Database for all the sprites. Because you literally just search up what Pokemon you want and then it has like a full list of all the sprites in every single game. Like front and back, shiny front and back. It's really sick. Send you a quick and dirty video of an Altaria animation. Would you share on a screen? Yeah, absolutely I would. Only with your permission though. Dude, Altaria in general is such a good Pokemon. Like, Swablu and Altaria are such good shinies, man. They are so, so good. Oh my god. You do know that you can hunt in other games other than Colosseum, right? Like, you can do that. Insane. No, I'm not allowed. Damn. What did you do? Did you, like, accidentally go into a friggin'... What are the movies called? A Saw Trap? Is that what you accidentally did? That's why the hunt Swablu in Gen 4 is via Swarm and Hunt Calls the Silver right for the fuck. That I did know about the swarms. Because when I was looking at for Yanma swarms, I kept on getting the Swablu ones. Swablu and Relicanth. 40%, you can make it 45 with a repel. Oh, that's really cool. Swarm hunts are so much fun. Swarm hunts are really, really cool. Yeah, Clampel is sick. Honestly, I want to hunt Clampel. I want to get 2 of them in these games. So that I can have Gorbrus and Huntail. I wouldn't worry about doing a repel trick for 50% Relicanth though, just because it's way too slow. And I'm like, as cool as Relicanth is as a Pokemon, it's not a shiny that I specifically need in these games. Like, if I can hunt it somewhere else that's a little bit easier, I'm gonna do that for sure. Love shiny Relicanth. The blue on it is so nice. The blue on it is honestly one of the best blue shinies in like the entire Pokédex, in my opinion. Best in Gen 3, more blue and less green. Does it go to more green in other gens? I didn't know that. Let me look. Really can't. You see it as more green in future generations? Because I'm looking at it, I'm like, I see no difference. Like, if the back spray for sure, definitely, because it has the shadowing on it. Yeah, it's just a cool Pokemon. What the hell is the difference between a female and a male Relicanth? Is it just the length of the back fin? Is that it? Thank you for the shiny luck. Good luck on your hunts as well, Liars. What are you hunting at the moment? Got a chainfish Relicanth yesterday. It looks really good. That's so cool. Looks like the map of the ocean. It's seawater color. It has tan blotches and looks like sand islands. Dude, I can see that. That's actually really sick. That's so cool. Yeah, that's really, really sick. Heracross in Soul Silver. Dude, good luck on that. May you not get... I was about to say Starlight, but that ain't it. May you not get Spearoed. Also, Mag, let me know when you send that video and then I'll open up Discord. This part is like a red X for treasure. Dude, yeah, I can actually see that. X marks the spot. Dude, I love treasure maps, man. I really do. Treasure maps are so cool. I just love the movie The Goonies. Let's be real. The Goonies, Pirates of the Caribbean, anything to do with pirates, I'm like, yep, this is sick. National Treasure. God tier. You're on phase 3, you already got 2 Spearows. Oh my god. I am so sorry. Well, fingers crossed, hopefully the next one is Heracross. Apom would be so cool. Honestly, I wouldn't mind doing Apom via the honey trees though in Diamond and Pearl. Apom's just such a good Pokemon. I really like Ambipom as well. Also, what games were you chain fishing in Silver? Was that in Oras? Been an Ambipom fan since you saw a Ping Pong episode in Diamond and Pearl anime growing up? I've got to be real, I missed out on so much Diamond and Pearl anime growing up because it would always be running on TV when I was still like on the bus coming home from high school. So I missed out on so much of it in like 2009. You did Relicanth in X and Y. That's really cool. I didn't know you could get it in X and Y. For some reason, I have this thing with my brain where I think that so many of the 3rd gen Pokemon are exclusive to the remakes and not just X and Y. Gilgamesh. Are you aware on Nurse Joy that Pokemon animation? What? Are you aware on a Nurse Joy in the Pokemon anime has a Latias? One of the Nurse Joys has a Latias that she like owns? Yeah, I did not know that. Do you think she did the event distribution for it? Like the gym auditor? Yeah, I got no idea what you're talking about. I gotta be real. When it comes to Pokemon anime, so much of the references just go straight over the head. Just because, like, I watched seasons, like, Gens 1 and 2. I watched all of that in succession during COVID. So, like, all of that has just gone, like, straight over my head in terms of, like, being able to memorize anything. And then, like, 3rd gen, I barely watched. 4th gen, I watched even less. And then anything beyond that, I didn't watch. I didn't start watching the anime again until Gen 7. And it was purely just because of the Mimikyu episode. Looks out a legendary, it's like, okay, Nurse Joy, this is literally the pewter gym, what the F? Dude, what episode are you talking about? This doesn't sound real. Latias is obviously a 3rd gen one, but... why are they in the pewter gym if it's in 3rd gen? Dude, the sparkles are so cool, man. They're so cool. No, Strong has an action replay confirmed. I mean, did we expect anything less from her? Oh, Mag said the thing. Okay, let me open up Discord. If the audio gets weird, it's because Disco Disco instead of Discord, jeez. Discord loves to screw with the audio when you first open it. Following along with Ash and left his dad and siblings to manage the gym. Dude, that's like one of the very first episodes out of it. That's from Gen 1. Getting audited for competence and whether the rights of the gym should be revoked. Gen 2 as in Gen 3, Gen 4 anime. Gotcha. Okay. Dude, you calling May inferior Misty is like fighting words, man. That's crazy to me that you would say that. Alright, let me full screen her. Let me pause. Let's rumble. That's so cute with the flutter. Also, her little eye, like, I don't know, it reminds me of like sunscreen when you put on kids going to the beach. Dude, the flutter wings are so cute, man. Also, shout outs to my boy Stunky. That's my bed. There we go. I feel like there's lots of like instances where Nurse Joy just has like, why the hell does she have this Pokemon? Why does she have this going on? What is up with this? This makes no sense. Return to Pewter, but that's him with Brock's mom trying to turn Pewter into a water gym. That episode I do remember, yeah. That episode was so weird. It's like, wait, Brock has a mom? Wait, hang on. When did Brock's mom go? She really left the dad and Brock with all of those kids to look after, plus a gym to run? Like, damn, she really did that. Honestly, Brock wanting to be a Pokemon breeder and like just look after a bunch of Pokemon and make sure they're all healthy and happy is like, I honestly love that for him. Also, Gilgamesh, wasn't that in the movie? I want you to make this problem go away! Okay! Bye, May. LOL, bye, girl. After birthing that many kids, I would leave too. Then, girl, why are you birthing that many kids? You have options. Also, did you like Masuda method? Or like, what was up with this? What was the choice? Were you looking for like good EV IVs? Will you look for a good nature for the kids? Brock was such a goated character and generally a great role model for me growing up. Yeah, Pokemon is pretty great. I've got to be real, whenever people would ask me like, who's your role model, man? So I'll be like, because I'm like, it was so much pressure to be like, who do I want to base my life around? You know? Expression officially a method child, sorry. I don't know if we're allowed to say that. I don't know if we're allowed to say that. Are we allowed to say that? She was looking for square sparkles, Jesus Christ. That's so funny. Kindergarten, when they ask you what you wanted to be when you grew up, you said a Pokemon Master. Honestly, that's a cool answer to give. My answer would always change. I went from being like a rock star to a professional skateboarder to an Olympic athlete to... I don't think I ever wanted to be an astronaut. I definitely wanted to be like a So in SeaWorld Australia, they've got all the like rehabilitated animals that they look after, and they've got dolphins and like seals and stuff, and you can work with them to like teach them tricks and stuff. The tricks are literally just so it can be like, okay, lift up your flipper to make sure there's like no injuries or anything underneath. I wanted to be one of those. I wanted to be Indiana Jones. I wanted to be an archaeologist. I wanted to work, dude, I wanted to work at a museum specifically cleaning and like dusting off the dinosaurs. Like dead set, I wanted that for a job. Turns out that is an extremely hard job to actually get into. 8 more for the main SV decks to complete now for DLCs. Dude, Silver, you're smashing that out. That's so cool. Sparkling shiny Twilight vampires fall into this. Are they like shiny vampires or just regular standard vampires that just die in the sunlight? I mean, I think they're two different species altogether. You know, like there's lycanthrope werewolves and then there's like animagus werewolves. So you got the ones that can like turn at will, and then there's the ones that are controlled by the moon. Like you've got witches that take their power from nature and the earth and everything else, and then you've got witches who take their power from like fire. So I think that's less to do with like typing, or more to do with typing rather than like an actual like, you know, which one is special versus which one isn't. Yeah, so yeah, Frenzy has the DLCs for sure. Frenzy is the reason why I got talked into getting the DLCs. For 2 weeks, we have to waste a day at the office where people just blah 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 with 2-hour meetings. Ugh. Work meetings are the worst. Which is the best thing about the work meeting is the tea and bickies that you get to dip. Talked or bullied? A little bit of both. A little bit of both. You just sternly, you gave me a stern talking to about Mads. If you don't get the DLC, you're gonna regret it. Also get the friggin' charm that gives you marks easily, because that will be good for Dunsparce. And I did just that, and I did nothing else. Dude, friggin' Matt finding a shiny while in the middle of a work meeting is the funniest thing I've ever heard. It's so funny, man. I can't even remember what shiny it was. It was something crazy though that he was looking for. Always announcing while working from home. Honestly, it's such a good like time waster because it's like it doesn't use too much brain power, but it's just a cool thing to have going on the side. Me personally, I could never do that because I would be way too hyper focused on shiny hunting rather than getting any work done. But the fact that other people can do that is very cool. Sometimes the meetings devolve into people talking about personal stuff, so I'm like, well, I'm gonna read because this shit. Yeah, for sure. Tend to be taking notes or working on the side at the same time, but when it's full on, let's talk about our personal lives, I'm like, I'm gonna read or do something else and fall asleep. Yeah, gotcha. That checks out. Only a matter of time before it happens to you. Dude, it's so cool. Yeah, dude, that's when like snack time comes in handy. Just like having little like bickies and a cup of tea and stuff while you're in the meeting IRL. Because then that gives you something to focus on, but it's not like distracting, you know? Damn it, now I want a cup of tea and bickies. Guys, I want bickies. Damn. I think I need to go for a snack run today, honestly. I'm running low on snacks. Hey Slinky, how are you, man? Want to pop in and say a quick hey and hello? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good night and a good sleep. I hope your stream was good too today. I will catch one of your streams one of these days. I hope the run was running well. Getting stuck in the lab over and over again while waiting for a run to start is the worst. Doing decent reset space tonight? Hell yeah, Gilgamesh. What numbers are you at now? Or like how many resets do you think you've done in the session? Honestly, I'm kind of blasting through these encounters as well. Like I'm really impressed with how my encounter speed is. Especially because like we've also been distracted and like looking at other things and like changing music and stuff. All things considered, we're doing really good. Well, hopefully at some point you can obviously time will align. Just gotta grab a drink, so you're on and wanted to say good luck on. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I really, really do. Yeah, I feel like if I get my butt out of bed early enough, I'll definitely be able to like pop in and say hello. Thanks for the shiny luck, man. I appreciate it. One of these days, someone's gonna redeem the shiny luck for Mads, and then it's fully gonna produce a shiny coming up the stream. Like, that's 100% a thing that's gonna happen at some point. Just a heads up, guys, in roughly like 6 minutes from now, we're going to be getting ads. I'm going to use that time to quickly go pee-pee. I encourage you all to do the same if we need to. Otherwise, like stretch break, posture checks, hydrate, all that good stuff. Yeah, so I'll get to like 2400 and then I'll go do that. And then fingers crossed, by the time the ads are done, we can all convene back here and continue with the hunts. Dude, there are these biscuits in Australia called Tiny Teddies. They're literally little teddy bears that all have different like emotional facial expressions on them. You can get chocolate, honey, or choc chip ones. The choc chip ones are god tier. I haven't had them in so long. I think I'm gonna get some. Like just a big like box and then just destroy them. And you can get tiny teddies that are half dipped in chocolate. Oh my god, it is so good. It is like an actual life changer. I wonder how much Tiny Teddies cost these days. Probably like $20. Just because it's a pain in the butt. $6.50 isn't that bad, actually. What the hell? $6.50 really isn't that bad. $4 for an 8-pack. Okay. Okay, Madsy's gonna go get some tiny teddies. Hell yeah. Trusted myself and it worked out. Hell yeah. Could you imagine if you trusted yourself and it worked out by giving you the shiny Jirachi? Crazy. Alright, not shiny, not shiny. I am going to take a quick break. I'll be back in a few. Ads are gonna play, please don't freak out. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a few minutes, okay? BRB, you gotta pee. Alright, we're back. Actually, let me just quickly take medication while I'm thinking about it, and then we'll really be back. Toy for 7-year-olds. Why are those running on Twitch? What 7-year-olds are using Twitch? 7-year-olds aren't using Twitch. Parents with kids are using Twitch. Also, like, I get ads for Pokemon toys all the time. So, explain that. Okay, were the toys cool at least, Mac? Were they for like Bakugan or something? Or was it for like the friggin'... I've been getting ads for these toys that are like these remote control electronic like lizards. They like run up the walls and stuff. They're like magnetized or something. I've been getting the ads for those. Also, heaps of kids watch Twitch with their parents as well. Like, they won't be on Twitch with the account, but like heaps of people watch like GDQ and stuff with their kids. Okay, now we're back. Oh, freaking yeah. I just put some water on the back of my neck to try to cool me down. It works like a charm. It is so good. Dude, the sparkles are so cool, man. Hey Lone Dark, how are you, man? Welcome in. We are doing good, we are big chillin'. I only found one random shiny so far. You think it'd be more of this for odds? What shiny did you find? And like, with how small the Pokemon are, like, you really do run past so many of them, I feel. Like, unless they're like big guys that you're like not gonna miss, I feel like it's so easy to run past them. Skiddo was a dude? Dude, I love Skiddo. Skiddo is so cute. It's a great shiny as well. Midterm grades are back and you're happy with them, especially for your first semester. Dude, congrats on that. That's huge. That's so good. Congratulations. Found a full of shiny Mareep while doing ticketing hunting. Oh, cool. Dude, I got a random shiny Mareep in those games as well. Are you gonna evolve it into Ampharos, or are you gonna keep it cotton candy sheep? Two A's and a B. That is so good. I was about to say that's not bad at all, but I'm like, no, that's actually phenomenal. Not bad at all is like a C. 2 A's and a B. That's really, really cool, man. Congratulations. You phased on Mareep going for Tinkertink. What area is Mareep and Tinkertink in? Because when I'm thinking about Tinkertink, I'm thinking it's in the desert near where you get Phalanx. Ruins by Olive Town. Oh, okay, gotcha. I didn't realize it was also there. And ticket is gonna take so long to arrive. The guys is sending it to an authentication center. Okay, I live in Australia, so what the hell is an authentication center? And what does that mean for like the time taken? Someone can put authenticity guaranteed and some authenticated third party will check if it's okay. Well, I mean, at least they're like doing the right thing by you. Instead of just being like, this is authentic, and then you find out that it's not. And I mean, you don't need it right away. Like, as long as it arrives, you're good to go. Like, because you've still got to be doing Jirachi while you're waiting for it to arrive, so... Just a place where they verify trading cards and stuff. Yeah, that's cool. Well, fingers crossed it comes back as authentic and then it can like be shipped to you. You don't have to worry about, you know, sending it back or like getting a refund or anything. Yeah, well on R4 is how I'm going to be doing all the events in 3rd gen, because I've already got the wireless dongle thing to be able to insert them. So then you literally just need to like copy and paste all the files across to an R4 and then you just run them. Same with like the event distribution carts for 4th gen. Like you can do it the exact same way using an R4. And then you're good to go. Surprisingly, getting you a lot of Tinkaton encounters. Full Dream Team is Meowscarada, Tinkaton, Annihilate, Cerulege, Excalibur, and Plummet. Not doing Sparkling Power for them, just Encounter Power. Yeah, the Encounter Powers are great. Especially when you can use like Encounter Power 3 and you're seeing nothing but the Pokemon that you're looking for. It's so cool. When you can get Encounter Power plus like Humongo Power, I feel like that's when it's best for me. Just with like my eyesight and stuff, I want to be able to like see the Pokemon and not have them be like little pipsqueak tiny guys, you know? Either that or like Mark Power stuff is cool. Dude, Dream Teams are so fun, man. Dream Teams are so good. Just like shiny hunting in general, but when you have like an overall goal, very, very cool. Like when people go after like sets of Pokemon, whether it be like getting all the legendaries from these games, getting all the, what's it called? All the starters in these games, getting all the mythicals in these games. Like doing stuff like that is so cool. Especially when people do like getting all 3 of the weather trio and then they put them all into like one YouTube video. Like that is so sick to me. Still hasn't been another power box listing in Australia. eBay since September. Damn. I'm so sorry, Mag. I'm sure there's gonna be one to pop up soon. Like there's just gotta be. So like dream teams, you always go for shiny starter, but you have 0 patience for what's next. Doing so on shield, but Droopy would definitely be a challenge. Well, have you got the DLC? Because in the Crown Tundra, there's like heaps of spawns of Droopy and Dracloak, and there's a friggin' dude. There's a Dragapult strong spawn that you can soft reset for in the Tundra. It's so cool. It's so cool. So definitely do it that way. Or like you can get Dracloak. It's like in the post game, but it's with the weather. Yeah, it's so cool. It's so sick. I definitely would have done it if I had have known that it was going to be like in the game. But I went and I suited like 3 different Droopies. Yeah, I'm doing Licky Tongue eggs in these games. I'm at like, I think like 2,000, no, I'm at 3,000 eggs now. Licky Tongue? It's actually really not that bad. Like once you get the hang of it and how it works, as long as you're like constantly just getting rid of the eggs rather than letting them pile up, you're good to go. It's like once you have the rhythm down, you're good. No. So as soon as the eggs hatch, I hatch an egg, go to the PC, get rid of it. Go to the guy, get a new egg, keep hatching. The only reason you would stockpile eggs in like Sword and Shield is because you can like just get rid of them so much easier. Because you're constantly wanting like the RNG. Because like the shininess is like implemented into the egg as soon as you receive it. So I'm constantly wanting to just like receive eggs. I said no, so I'm confused. I said no to you asking, do you stockpile eggs? Like once they're hatched. Are you saying before they're hatched or after they're hatched? I'm just gonna show you because I think we're both confused. Why am I doing this? I literally just need one game to do it. Okay, go to the street. So you go to the town, you get on the super quick speedy bike. I'm not on the super quick speedy bike, so it's gonna be slow. You talk to this dude, you get an egg, you go back and forth until it hatches, then you go into the PC. Once that egg is hatched, go into the PC and then you like immediately get rid of it. So like for this guy, as soon as it hatches, if it's a pink one, I'm ditching it. Like you don't want to be keeping eggs in your PC because that just takes up room. Yeah, but the PC in the day center also takes up more steps. So I prefer to use it on this one. And normally when my eggs hatch, I usually get up to here and they're hatched. So it's easier to just like do that, go in there, get it, and then go into the other one. Alright, I'm just gonna reset this game. You love this area of Holland so much. It's a cool location. I really like the area near where Kecleon is. And you get that like super tall grass. And you get that area that has like Mighty Anna, Sharpet. It's got like some really, really cool Pokemon just hanging in it. Like that area near Lily Cove and the Safari is very cool to me. Route 117 is just really lively, you want to live there. Yeah, it's definitely where the hustle and bustle happens for sure. I think if I was going to live in Hoenn, I would want to live near Slateport. Because it's like, you've got the city, so you've got access to everything, but it's also right by the beach. You know? Like, I don't know. And then you've got that little area up the top where it's like, pretty like chill and cozy and stuff. The people with past 1,000,000 miles per hour cycle. Dude, I wonder how many times Officer Jenny has to pull someone over to be like, hey, can we not do that here? But officer, I've got to hatch eggs. Well, maybe go hatch eggs somewhere else. There's a literal like bike trail where you can ride your bike. Go do that. Dude, Verdant Turf is so nice. That's a really, really nice spot. Also, oh, what's the area in Johto called that has the lighthouse? With the Emperors? That town is really pretty as well. I don't know, I just love the beach and the ocean so much. You love Snowpoint City as a place of residence. Wow. That's so crazy to me. So you're like constantly just in the snow with all the blizzards and stuff. But you've also got like the ski slopes to happen. I mean, you live in Canada, so you're already used to that sort of weather. I don't know, I'm just like a summer baby. So much. I love the summer. Dude, Shiny Chingling is a cool one. Shiny Chingling is so cool. Are you going to evolve it into Chimecho or are you going to keep it a Chingling? I love Chingling's cry. Chingling and Chimecho have such good Pokemon cries, man. Always keep stuff in base form until you find a second. Honestly, smart. I love seeing the Chimechos in Arceus. That is such a cool way to find a Chimecho to me. I want to go to, there's an area, I think it's Abundant Shrine in 5th gen that has, it's got Chimecho, it's got Vulpix, and like a bunch of other like really cool stuff. Like it's a very like, ooh, I feel relaxed, I feel zen, you know? I want to go into that area and do some hunts. Chimecho is just so cool to me. And Vulpix is sick. Like having a Ninetales in 5th gen sounds so cool. I also want to get Arcanine in 5th gen. Honestly, if I was to do a living dex, like living national dex, I would 100% want to do it in 5th gen. Just because the moving sprites are so good. You find Landorus in the Abundant Shrine? I didn't know that. That's cool. With the Therian forms of the genies, do you have to have like a certain item to make them do that? Or like how do you get them to switch forms? Ooh, did you just hear my elbow just now? Damn. Casual reminder of people to stretch. I have to have the reveal glass in black and white too to have them change forms. Fair enough, okay. Do you get that just given to you, or is it just something that's like a pain in the butt to get? Because if it's an item where it's like, here, just go and talk to this person and they'll give it to you, I'm chill with that. 96019 recess to do. Dude, Gilgamesh, you're flying through them today. That's so cool. I have to do something for it, but I forget what it is. Yeah, all good. I'm sure there's like a YouTube tutorial. How to get this reveal glass in black and white too. It's from like 14 years ago. Yeah, I remember that because it was 9,600 and a little bit of loose change. I would love to get up to 3K today. I don't think it's gonna happen. Which is so annoying. It's so annoying. I need to get back up to like the 1,000 increments. Because then I can get up to 4096 and I'll be happy, you know? But I think I'm only get up to like 2600 today. But then again, what time is it for me? Yeah, it's 1:30. Bring Landorus Therian to the shrine in a bundled shrine to get it. Landorus Therian only being obtainable via Dream Raider. The heck is a Dream Raider? The 3DS game? Oh dear god. Jeez. I wonder if I like hack it into the thing. If I can just like use it on like a hack to like DS. Dream Raider is a mini game for the 3DS only available by the eShop. I wonder if I got that. Because I went through and I like downloaded so much like obscure like Pokemon stuff from the 3DS eShop. If you have a modded 3DS, you can use it? Okay, cool. Yeah, I've got a modded 3DS. So you have to play the Dream Radar game, get a Therian Landorus, put it into the main game, and then get the item. That is such a pain in the butt for something so cool. My 3DS is downstairs, otherwise I would have checked to see if I had it or not. So I completed the Sun and Moon demo or whatever. Ash Greninja thing. Yeah, I fully have no memory or recollection of what the hell you're talking about. Ash Greninja? Are you talking about like Ash's Greninja, the Pokemon that you can get in Sun and Moon? Because like I never worried with any of that stuff. One with a special form with battle wand. Gotcha. I can't believe they made such a big fuss out of Ash's Greninja and then they just never did anything else with it. Like, it's such a weird thing to me when they do that. That's funny. I repeat, he bring back Charizard or Sceptile and Mega them. Dude, Ash having a Mega Charizard would have actually been really cool. At least you got G-Max Pikachu. Like, I really do think that Ash using Megas, G-Max, and Z moves all to be the champion. I'm like, he really is playing Pokemon like a 10-year-old would play Pokemon. It's kind of incredible. Like, so many people dunk on Ash Ketchum. I'm like, I kind of love him, man. I have a lot of time for Ash. Also, I love the unofficial rules of, like, if you dunk on Ash Ketchum during Safari Week, you get like 10,000 extra encounters put onto your shinies. Like, you just don't do it during Safari Week. Outside of Safari Week, yeah, go to town on making fun of Ash. So funny you making fun of Ash while hunting here. You're referencing something that I do not understand. What happened in this tower that happened to Ash? Very nice. Thank you. Saw a video as a kid that said you could start the game and have a free Celebi in your PC. Okay, that is funny. All you had to do is name your character Ash. Dude, I used to name so many of my characters Ash. Like, dead set. Didn't think it would work, but I tried it anyway. Yeah, that's like the whole thing of if you bring Mewtwo back to Celadon Cave, Mew will show up. Like, that's the only, like, rumor that I know about that I actually tried. Just because I was like, yeah, that makes sense. That checks out. Your first ever shiny has the OT Ash. That is funny. That is very, very funny. I don't know, kids, I feel like kids get very attached to their files. Or they just, like, don't think to delete it and start over, so you end up with, like, this is the OT Bob. I used to think that trainer numbers, I used to think that they were connected to the actual cartridges that were distributed. So it's like my Pokemon Emerald cartridge will always have this number. My friend's Pokemon Platinum cartridge will always have that number. And I used to think that that was how they used to make sure that people wouldn't double up on trainer IDs. Which I'm like, that actually does, like, make a little bit of sense. Just a little bit. Ivy, how are you? Welcome in. How was stream? How goes the hunts? Are you still in the Safari Zone? Are you free? What are you up to? Last time I checked in with you, you were in the Safari. And if you weren't in the Safari, then I am an absolute liar and a loser and have a horrible memory. How are you? Welcome in, guys. You're free finally. Dude, congrats on that. That is amazing. For those who don't know me, my name is Mads. I am a Australian shiny hunter, geez, who can barely speak. And we're going for Bayonet. We recently got Rayquaza. Very, very cool. And yeah, if you have any questions for me, feel free to ask. We're a pretty safe space when it comes to, like, you know, queer, LGBT stuff, autism, ADHD stuff. So, like, if you are a little bit of a weirdo in life, don't worry, we're all weird here. It's fine. Dude, Ray Ray is such a good shiny. It's such a good shiny. If I was gonna get it in the English copy, I was gonna name it Death Ray. It was so cool. It showed up less than 4,000 runaways too, which is crazy. So like, this game is cooked. This game hasn't found a shiny, like she's at odds. This one found Bagon and Rayquaza back to back. Very, very sick. So now I've got like 2 out of 3 dragons on that game. Yeah, dude, we got Bagon a couple of weeks ago. I'm pretty sure I posted it. I can't remember if I posted it or not. I'm so bad with posting my shinies these days. But yeah, we got Bagon. We got him in... Here, let me pull up a picture.